Good morning, everyone. I hope this video finds you well. This is actually my second video for this announcement because I had made one yesterday, but I'm making one again this morning since we now have a snow day. So I hope everyone had a wonderful midwinter break and that you are feeling um, refreshed and ready to jump into this week because it is just a short week. So, yeah, hang in there. I know it is cold and that lots of you probably wanted to crawl back in under your covers today, but I know it's going to be a great week. So, some quick announcements, real quick. Well, of course, welcome back. Today is Tuesday, and we are running a e-learning snow day schedule. Everyone it does not matter if you're hybrid A student, hybrid B, or a virtual only student, you should join the Google Meet in Science today. And here is a link to the schedule. I want to pull this up real quick here. And so you can see for every hour, okay, there is a time for your Google Meet and then time when there is a Google Meet available, but this is really just kind of work time. During this Google Meet time today, what we are going to do is I'm going to go over activity 14 with you so you know exactly what you're doing and can head off and work then on your own. But during the rest of the time, you can hop back on. And if you have a question, we can go over anything. Okay. So that would be for today's schedule. NWEA testing. If you are a virtual only student or if you have not completed the math portion of your NWEA test, if you are a track A or B student, you are going to be doing that this week. You'll be doing that on Friday, and your homeroom teacher will be reaching out to you with more information. And then finally, virtual only students, please do not forget that, you should be joining class today, regardless, because everybody's joining class today virtually and by Google Meet for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then you're working on your own. Then you'll have time to work on your own. But on Thursday, you also need to join back because we will be having class discussion, and I really would love you to be part of that class discussion. Okay, so let's talk about some of our targets this week. We're wrapping up our unit here on force and motion, and we're going to analyze and interpret some data to learn how a car's stopping distance changes in different situations. We're going to also look for patterns in data to identify the cause and effect relationships between road conditions and stopping distance, as well as between driver alertness. And I missed the rest rest of that. So, alertness and stopping distance. So sorry about that. Oh, it looks like it might be there. Just in there it is. Let me fix that. There we go. So, when we're looking for patterns in data, we're going to be using quantitative data, so data with numbers, and we're going to be creating a graph. So let's look at the exact breakdown of this week. So yesterday, of course, no school. Today, if you look, for Tuesday, both hybrid A and hybrid B and virtual only students are all doing the same thing because we have this snow day, this e-learning day. We're going to start out with activity 14, look at the intro together, and then you're going to work on some calculations and then making a graph. And then for if you're a hybrid A student, on Wednesday, I'll see you back in class in person. And so we are going to discuss and work on analysis questions together. And then for hybrid A students on Thursday, you will have a force and motion review that will help get you ready for our test. And then on Friday, there's a short formative assessment. Okay, it's a Google form. Hybrid B students and virtual only students, your schedule is extremely similar. So obviously, you're doing the same thing today. Tomorrow, when on Wednesday, you will have a force and motion review that I will post for you to work on and get ready for the test for the end of this unit. And then on Thursday, when we're back together in person and when virtual only students are joining us, we're going to go over our analysis questions and have discussion about that, and you can get that turned in. And then on Friday, you'll have a short formative assessment in the Google form. So that is it for this week, the lineup. And if you have any questions at any time, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Have a great day.